Hi guys, this is Cindy, and I finished the second journal I was doing for my design team project for Artzology. I was using her Hello Autumn kit and also parts of her Hello Autumn add-on kit, and it's number 288, and there is her Etsy shop address. So there was like 33 pages of stuff I printed out, backgrounds and pages and elements. So I definitely filled up 2 journals, and I still have some stuff left over. So you'll see it some more. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a flip through of this fabric covered journal. It's made with a 9 by 12 envelope, and it's got this quilted fabric on the outside and this lining fabric on the inside. I made it out of a pillow sham. I got these little burlap tags. I'm pretty sure it was Hobby Lobby. And I just put them on the little spine here with a little bulb pin, kind of like a little tassel. They remind me of leaves. And then I put some charms on the strings, the signature strings, but I left them kind of long, so if you don't like them, you can snip them off or retie or do whatever. I made this closure out of bias tape. I had, the color's got this teal and it's got that rust, and I just happened to have those 2 colors, and I just stitched one on top of the other. And if it didn't catch all the way on the back, like right there, it'll eventually, it's probably going to come loose and fray, and I think that'll be just fun, having it more frayed. So anyway, that's my tie. It's this teal and rust colored bias tape, and let's get into it. I showed making this pocket. It was from my embroidery piece, little picture I got at Salvation Army. I just put some cardstock on it, stitched around it, made a pocket. And I've got this decorated guest check in there. And here's some lace on this signature cover. And this is a sticker I've had in my stash. This is one of the pages from the kit. And so is this one. And this is one of the belly bands from the kit. And I just added this punch out of the sleeve and that trim at the top. Made a belly band. Here's one of the file folders from the kit. I just cut it out and inked it up a little. Added this bias tape to this edge of this page. There's one of the tabs from the kit, and this is like newsprint. This is another page from the kit. And this is one of the journaling cards from the kit, and I just put it on some book page, stitched around it, add a little bit of rickrack there, made a pocket out of it. And this is some scrapbook paper, just cut in the shape of a tag with some rickrack. Wallpaper border with leaves on it. This is one of the envelopes, envelopes? Coin envelope, that's what I call it, from the kit. And just glued it on this 1940s shorthand book page. And I just had these little odds and ends of my stash. They came from something, I'm not sure. This is a little thicker. I put some gesso on the back so you can write on it. This, I have a digital kit with some old-timey ads in it, and this was, I'm not sure if this color is in that kit or not. It was something I was playing around with. So it was just in my stash. So colors were good, so I just added it. We have a fabric tab here. Page from the kit and the background from the kit. This was just some scrapbook paper I got it Tuesday morning, and I added some rickrack there to make a little tuck. And this is a tag I made out of book page, blank paper. And these 3 things are from Artzology's 44 vintage seed packets. She calls them labels. It's number 122. It's in the same Etsy shop. I printed them small and got them down to this size, and they were perfect size. And I had like 3 left over because I did it in my last design team project, and just sewed them on there. I made a cute little journal. A tag or journaling card. This banner came from the kit. There was several of each size, and I just added some trim to it and made it into a paperclip. Edith Holden page. This envelope I had made when I was doing a bunch of them, and I made this a paperclip circle punch. That leaf is a punch I have. Just made a paperclip out of it. And like I said, this, I had this in my stash. I made it a little bit a while ago. It's got a real stamp on it. And inside was just an image I got from a magazine or something, and glued that silk leaf on it and onto that cardstock or scrapbook paper, and made a little journaling card out of it. Okay, scrapbook paper, a little tab made out of a silk leaf, just stapled on. This is a tuck spot I made just out of some collage papers, you know, just little scraps on my desk. And this is one of the journaling cards that comes with the kit. I just put it on the book page, some blank paper on the back, zigzag stitched around it, and it's ready to go. Another tab from the kit. This is like onion skin paper. Page from the kit, put a little silk tab on there. This is a pocket made out of book page that I just fold in half and then fold the flap down. And then I covered the different sections with different scraps of scrapbook paper. Then I made a tag out of some scrapbook paper and just got this rickrack on there. And then I glued this pocket on to be like a side pocket as well. And I think I just slipped that out of something else. Yes, I did. Here's one of those Willodex cards I did some stamping on and made a little tab so it slides in here real well. So well that when you're taking that out, you take the one out from a couple pages coming up. Put you back where you belong. This is some, just a leaf I got, I don't know, it's a package, probably at Dollar Tree or somewhere. Just glued it on as a little tuck. And I have these cards are also Artzology. They are her fall vintage printable journal cards, number 145. And I believe, I'm not sure. I was going to say how many there were, but I don't remember. And I just glued this trim on it. And I got that trim I'm pretty sure I got it at Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. One of the two. And it just glued down there. So wonderful. So those, I had both of them in there, but I think one's plenty. Well, we'll just go and put it in there. I think they stuck together, but we'll put two in there. Here's the center of the signature, and this is one of the pages from the kit. This big sunflower. Here is another one of those pockets made out of the book page and the scraps of scrapbook paper. And this is a skinny tag, tall tag from the kit. And then that you saw just won't let go. I pulled it out by accident. It's the Willodex card with some stamping and then a little silk leaf just to give you something to pull on it. Pull it out. And I took one of those Willodex cards with the stamping on it, made a tuck out of it, and I just put this piece of paper, it's from an old book, and I really inked it up, and it's really soft. It feels more like fabric. Put that in there, and then just a ticket from the kit. Tab. Here's another one of those leaves. I just used it as a journaling card this time. Made a pocket out of book page, just 2 layers of it, and stitched around it. And then I used Velcro to close it. And then I just made this little booklet out of a scrap of music paper and just some scrap of line paper and blank paper. Make a little booklet to go in there. This is a flip. It's this tulle I got at Dollar Tree, and this ribbon I got at Salvation Army, I believe. Edith Holden page. Green ledger. This is another one of those pockets, just like I showed you, that had the flaps folded, and then I put the scrapbook paper on it, except this time, this is a piece of paper from a large atlas. It's like the flyleaf paper. And instead of keeping the triangle this way, I just folded that up. I think Gail showed how to do these one of her videos. Added some flowers and a button, and then another one of the tall tags. Put it back behind. And then this is one of the journaling cards. I just made it into a thicker journaling card with paper on the back and the book page and stitched around. There's more lace on that page. And this is a background sheet and the page from the journal. This is a pocket made out of woven book page and scrapbook paper. And I took that leaf shape I showed you just earlier that had the glitter on it and traced around it on the book page and made it an embellishment there. And here's another one of the journaling cards. Here's a tab. This is a belly band made out of the book page and some scrapbook paper. And these 3 leaves I punched out. And I got the paper from a Reader's Digest picture. You know how sometimes they'll have pictures? Well, this one, I don't know, some sort of background. So I just thought, well, the colors are good for this. So I just punched out those leaves and glued it on there. Here's another file folder from the kit. There's the wallpaper again. On this tuck, I just took a piece of scrapbook paper. No, actually, what that is is a piece of paper from the kit. It's the end of the belly band where I had to cut it short. I just rounded the corners, put that leaf punch on it and this circle punch to make an interesting little tuck. And this is one of the skinny tags. And we got a leaf for a tab. Here I took some fabric and one of the tickets from the kit and made a paper clip out of it. And this envelope came in the kit. I just did some stenciling here to cover up that white page. And then I had this bridge score pad. I got it for like $1 at a thrift shop, and it's perfect size for that envelope. And I just did some stamping on it in different colors. And this paper is that newsprint. Okay, this came in the add-on. There was 4 of these, and they had the little different phrases. Autumn breeze and pumpkins, please. So I just stitched around it to give it some, you know, a little bit more stability. And then I added this little crochet flower on it, and it is a side pocket. And this is another one of Artzology's kits. It is, let's see, the pattern collage cards, number 266, and there's 8 pages of these, so you get 32 of these. There's 4 per page. So I think this was the last one. I used these a couple of design team projects ago, and I finally used the last one, I think. Page from the kit, another page from the kit. This is just a sticker and then a little cluster. And then I made this, had this little pocket. It's just a crochet square. I just folded the flap down and put 2 of the skinny little tags in it. And that's this journal. So I'm going to be selling this one on my Etsy shop, Books by Burke. So if you're interested, there should be a link below this. And I thank you for watching my video. And don't forget, if you're a subscriber, comment on the giveaway video because we're getting close. I think I got like 18 more subscribers and we'll have that little drawing. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.